Feet hip distance, roll the shoulders back. Spread the toes. You might want to go around with your body just to feel the weight in your feet. Just for a couple of breaths. I want to find my balance, grounding myself. When you're ready, reach up, take a big inhale. As you exhale, let's fold forward. Do it slowly. And then go down once you're there. If you want to give it a halfway lift, just to lengthen the spine. Initially lengthening through the back. And then fold. It might be nice on the back. Slightly bend your knees, grab the elbows with the opposite hand. And very gentle swing side to side. You might want to bend the knees even more if there is anything funny going on in your back. Relax the back of your neck. Feel the lengthening in the spine and possibly in your hamstrings. Take long inhales and exhales through the nose. Release the hands onto your shins. Inhale into another halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back into high plank. I'm taking it easy to start with. I'm stepping. Hold your high plank, feet hip distance. Wrists under your shoulders, long spine. Drawing belly button in. Hold for one more breath. Make sure you can feel your core, your stomach muscles. And then drop the knees and sink onto your front, all the way down. Untuck the toes, press them into the mat. Roll the shoulder blades back and start with mini cobras. Inhale, lift. Feeling upper back muscles, exhale onto the mat. Use the hands to push into the mat. A few more rounds here. And feel that the top of your feet, your pubic bone, are pressing into the mat. Last one. Come back onto the mat. Engage your core and sit back into child's pose. I'm tucking the toes straight away. If you want to stay in child's pose for another breath, feel free. And when you're ready, round your back and push your bum up into downward dog. Let's pedal, let's move. Spread the fingertips. Check that the hands are no wider than your shoulders if possible. Straight arms, straight elbows, long neck. Tailbone up to the sky. Walk to the front of the mat, taking little steps. Feet hip distance once you're there. Hands on your shins or knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Round your back, slowly restacking vertebra, walking hands up on the thighs. On the top, reach up, inhale, lengthening through the back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Circle the arms around. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Take your time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Anytime you're ready to jump, feel free. I'm stepping. Inhale to push your weight slightly more forward. Exhale, I'm dropping the knees. Sink through chaturanga. I'm going all the way onto the front, onto my front. Press the feet in. Long neck. Inhale into cobra. Maybe a full, maybe upward dog. And exhale, find your downward dog in your own time. I'm going through child's pose. You can always leave it out. Push your hips side to side this time. Hips are dropping to the right, knees are pointing to the left. Inhaling back to center, knees are pointing to the right, hips are dropping to the left. You might not like it, so if you want to pedal it, that is fine. Find a static downward dog with the feet hip distance. Focus on the shoulders, bend the knees slightly. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, make your way to the front. feet hip distance. Inhale into a long back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Still stretching the hamstrings, maybe slightly further, but very gently. Bend the knees, round your back, restack vertebra. Head and shoulders are the last one to come up. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Circle the arms around. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold. I tend to fold with a straight back bent knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, pushing the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga again. Drop the knees if you want. I will try a full chaturanga. Press the feet into the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward dog if you're ready. Downward dog, exhale. Find a static stretch. One more breath here. Leave the right heel into three-legged dog. Keep the hips square and hold your three-legged dog. One more inhale to prepare. Exhale, stepping through between the thumbs if you can. Tap the right knee to the nose whilst you're rounding the back. Work the core muscles. And then step through. Runner's lunge. I'm coming onto fingertips. Bending right knee, making sure right knee is above the right ankle, so it's a long step. Drop the left knee onto the mat, lift up into crescent moon. Reaching up, ease out of the right knee. Long line between the left knee and the fingertips. And maybe bend back if you're ready, but we will come back here. You don't have to rush with that. Straighten up, inhale. Exhale, half split. If you have the blocks, you can use them around the foot. Or just start sitting back, straightening the right knee. I still have the left toes tucked under. Maybe point your right toes up. See if you can reach the left fingertips closer towards the front of the mat. And see if you can reach the right hip to the back of the mat. But it might be a bit closer to the knees, that's okay, as long as you feel the squaring in the hips. And try and fold with a fairly straight back. If it's rounding, that's okay. Just make sure there is no pain in your lower back. Bend the front knee. Frame the front foot. Lift the back knee. Push up into three-legged dog. This time open up on the top. Inhale as you lift. Stack the hips. Keep the right knee straight just for a split second. Then bend the right knee and pull the heel into your bum. Straight arms looking under your right armpit. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, step the right foot on the outside of the right hand, this time into lizard. If you want to tap the right knee to the right elbow for a sec, feel free. And then step on the outside. Turn the right toes out. Back leg straight, lizard. Looking forward, straight back if you can. Drop the hip with the straight left knee, just to start with. And you should feel the front of your left hip stretching. Drop the left knee, untug the left toes. Reach the right fingertips to the front. Circle up. Reach the fingertips up. Make sure the right thumb is pointing to the front. So you've got that opening, like an easy twist. Left arm straight. And see if you want to reach the right fingertips towards the back of the mat, looking towards the left heel, dropping the hip lower. So you're getting deeper and deeper into the left hip flexor. Make sure you look up to the ceiling and turn your right shoulder up. Open the collarbone up to the ceiling. Left arm straight. Bring the right hand around all the way onto the mat. I'm centering the right foot pointing to the front. Tug the back toes, lift the back knee. Push back into high plank. Leave out the chaturanga, meet us in downward dog if you want. Well, let's go through it. Inhale, pushing weight forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Open the chest, long neck. And exhale, downward dog in your own time. take your breath in your static downward dog. Let's repeat it on the other side. Lift the left heel, three-legged dog. Keep the left leg straight and the hips squared. Straight arms. One more inhale to prepare. Exhale, step through between the thumbs. Try and tap the left knee to the nose, just to strengthen the tummy. And find runner's lunge onto the fingertips. Back knee straight. Left knee's above the left ankle because it's a long step. Look to the front. Drop the right knee. Keep the toes tucked under in the back. Reach up crescent moon. Easing out of the left knee. Straight line between the right knee and the fingertips. Tuck your pelvis, and if you want, give it a slight back bend from the top of your back. Straighten up, inhale, look to the front. Exhale, half split. I'm framing the front foot on the front thigh. Use the blocks around the thigh if you want. Start sitting back. Try your best to straighten the left knee. It helps to bring the fingertips towards your right knee. You might want to come up. Turn the left toes up. Now see if you can lift, if you can push your left hip to the back of the mat. Maybe the right arm closer to the front. And then fold the forehead towards the left toes. Feel the hamstring stretching. I'm trying to isolate your left hamstring by squaring your hips. Bend the front knee. Frame the front foot. Shoot the left heel up, three-legged dog. Inhale as you push up. On the top, stack the hips. Keep the left knee straight. And when you're ready, bend the next left knee. Pull the heel into your bum, straight arms. Think about pointing the left knee to the ceiling. Look under your left armpit. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, bring the left knee to the left tricep and step on the outside of the left hand into lizard. Turning the left toes out. Right knee straight, looking to the front. Drop the hip. I'm feeling the front of my right hip already. And let's take it further. Drop the right knee onto the toes. Left fingertips to the front. Sweep them up. Open up into a long line between the left fingertips and the right heel of the hand. And point the left thumb to the front of the mat. See if you want to point back. Keep bending the left knee. Make sure you open the heart up to the ceiling. Right arm straight. Pivot that left shoulder behind you. Bring the left hand around all the way onto the mat. Lift the back knee. Step into high plank. Left foot back. Leave out chaturanga if you want, or inhale as you push forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Find a stretch. And you are going to go through the same movements twice more each way, just slightly faster. Make sure you've got the blocks if you need them. By all means, move slower if you need to. Lift the right heel, three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the nose. Step through, runner's lunge. Left knee on the mat. Reach up, crescent moon. Inhale, tug the pelvis, slide back bend if it's there. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, half split. Start straightening the right leg, turn the right toes up, send the right hip to the back of the mat. Inhale, runner's lunge, hands flat, lift the back knee. On your next inhale, lift that right heel high, three-legged dog, and open on the top, stack the hips. Bend the right knee when you're ready. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, lizard, step on the outside of your right hand. Drop the back knee if it's there. On tucking back toes. Right fingertips to the front, reaching up, opening the chest. See if you want to reach back. See if you're ready to bend the left knee, pull the heel onto your bum. Wherever you are, turn the right shoulder up, left arm straight. Inhale. And exhale, release. Right hand comes on the mat, tug the right toes, left toes. Push the right leg back. I'm going to hover the right foot this time. You can wait for us in downward dog or going through chaturanga. Push the weight forward, inhale, exhale, sink through. Press both feet into the mat. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Lift the left heel behind you, three-legged dog. Tap the left knee to the nose as you step through between the thumbs. Right knee on the mat. Lift the arms, crescent moon. Find a straight line, tug the pelvis. Exhale, slide back bend if you want. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, half split. Sit the bum back. Send the left hip to the back of the mat. Back to runner's lunge. Hands flat. Shoot the left heel up, inhale. Open on the top, stack the hips. Bend the left knee. Square the hips, inhale. Exhale, try your best to tap the left knee to the left tricep and lizard. Step on the outside. Drop the right knee. Untug the back toes. Sweep the left arm to the front all the way up. And see if you want to reach back. Opening chest, see if you want to grab the back leg. Hold it for one more breath. Make sure you're opening the heart up. Dropping the hip. Release. Circle that left hand onto the mat. Hovering the left foot as you push back into high plank. You don't have to do that part. Inhale forward, exhale chaturanga, leave it out. Press feet into the mat. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Take one more breath. And you've got one more round of the same. Inhale, lift the right heel, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Step through between the thumbs. Back knee on the mat. Reach up, crescent moon. Slide back bend if you want. Careful with your back. Exhale. Inhale, straighten up. Exhale, half split hamstring stretch. Send the right hip to the back of the mat. Inhale, runner's lunge, hands flat. Exhale, lift the back knee. Inhale, right heel up, three-legged dog. Stack the hips. Bend the right knee as you exhale. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, lizard. Try your best to tap the tricep. Knee to tricep if you can, or elbow. Back knee on the mat, untug the back toes. Sweep the right arm up. Open the chest. See if you want to reach back. See if you want to grab the back leg. Open your heart up. Straight left arm. Release. Sweep the right arm down. High plank. I'm hovering the right foot. Push it back. Leave it out if you want. Inhale forward as otherwise. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale cobra upward dog. Exhale downward dog. Lift the left heel behind you. Three-legged dog. Left knee to nose. Step through between the thumbs. Drop the right knee. Sweep the arms up. Crescent moon. Slide back bend. Engage the core. Inhale straight back. Exhale, half split. Send the left hip to the back as you're straightening the left knee. Feel the hamstring stretching. Inhale, runner's lunge, hands flat. Exhale, lift the back knee. Inhale, sweep the left heel up. Open on the top and stack. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, square the hips. Exhale, lizard on the outside of the left hand. Tap the tricep if you can. Drop the back knee on top of the back toe. Sweep the left fingertips to the front, all the way up. Open the chest. See if you want to reach back. Make sure your right arm is straight. Your heart is open to the ceiling. Release. Left hand flat. Push the right leg back. Sorry, the left leg back. Hover. One more chaturanga. Inhale, push forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold. Long breaths. Step or jump forward into wide yogic squat in the front of the mat. Heels flat, toes turned out. Dropping tailbone, lifting the chest. Releasing the tension in the wrists and the shoulders, hopefully. Hands on the mat, push your bum up and heel toe the feet all the way together so the big toes are touching. Inhale, halfway lift, long back, exhale, fold. Take another breath to stretch the hamstrings. This should be longer now. Round your back, bend your knees, restack vertebra. Once you're on the top, sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale into heart center. Release the arms and your next inhale, sit into chair pose. Bum back, arms up, hold. Breathe. Bit of balance challenge here. Sweep the arms by your side so my fingertips are pointing to the back of the mat. Draw the belly button in and see if you can lift your heels, squeezing the knees together. See if you can straighten your knees, but bend forward halfway. I'm really wobbling. And then bring the fingertips onto the mat and the heels onto the mat. Forward fold. Lift the right heel. Think about a standing split. Bend the left knee slightly, and I'm not lifting the right heel higher than my hip. Fold the chest and the head towards the left shin. I'm framing the left foot with the fingertips. Take a long step to the back of the mat with the right foot. And then once you've made sure that the left knee is in line with the left ankle, sweep the arms up into crescent lunge. Tug the pelvis slightly. See if you can lift the left heel off the mat. See if you can squeeze your shoulder blades into a cactus. On your next inhale, reach the arms up and land your left heel on the mat. Hinge from the hips. Sweep the arms by your side, airplane lunge. Right knee straight. Long line between the crown of your head and the right heel. Push forward into warrior 3. Launch into the balance. Flex the right foot as you lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades. As you inhale, put the biceps by the ears, reach the fingertips to the front. As you exhale, bend the left knee and sweep the arms onto the mat. Try and put them flat, and this time if you can, lift the right heel higher. Now I'm actually putting the hands flat in front of my left foot, a little bit further away from the left foot. Step into a downward dog, all the way to the back of the mat. And then once both feet are there, lift the right heel behind you again. Three-legged dog. Hold. On your next exhale, touch the right knee to the left elbow across. Going into a fallen triangle. You can hold the plank here and wait for us. Right knee on the mat. Turning into a star. Or straighten the right leg. Push it out to the side, onto the outside edge of your right foot, and lift the left arm. Now have a listen. We have the option, as long as your left foot is flat, to bend the left knee and try and sit your right bum cheek onto the mat. That's a tricky one. A lot of shoulder strength. Just the once. Push back into fallen triangle. Hold. Bring the left hand onto the mat. Bring the right knee to your nose. Give it a tap. And push the right leg back. I'm hovering right foot. Option leave out chaturanga or go through it. Inhale forward. Exhale sink through. Press the feet into the mat. Inhale cobra or upward dog. And exhale downward dog. Look to the front. Inhale. Exhale yogic squat. Wide feet. Heels down. Press the elbows into the knees. Lift the chest. Stay here if you want, or we've got a couple of twists. Elbows on the inside, fingertips maybe towards the mat. You might just want to lift the other shoulder, chest up, or see if you can reach up. Trying to create a straight back and a straight line between the fingertips one way and the other way. But the elbow is in the inside of my knee. So where I've got the hand down, the elbow is on the inside of my knee. Imogen, do you want to put your elbow on the inside of your that's the one. And then come back, press into the knees. We do the other side and we come out of the position. Elbows on the inside, fingertips down. Just want to push into that knee, long back, and see if you want to reach up. We won't be here for long, I promise. Long back, pushing those knees out with the glutes. And then come back to center, one more push into the knees. Hands flat, push your bum up, and heel toe the feet all the way together. Inhale into a halfway lift, and exhale forward. Into a chair pose on your next inhale. Push your bum down. Lift the arms. Let's see that balance. Push the fingertips to the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Lift the heels. Try and keep your knees together as long as possible. Start bending forward, straightening the knees. I'm stopping halfway. Press your heels together if you can. Draw the belly button in. Fingertips on the mat. Heels on the mat. Lift the left heel behind you. Starting the standing split, but keeping the heel hip level. Try and frame the front foot if you can. Drop your head and shoulders towards the right shin. Flex the left foot, point the left toes to the mat. Step into a long lunge, left foot steps back all the way. Right knee is above the right ankle. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Reach up high, sink into the front knee. Tuck the pelvis slightly, even if you need to bend the back leg. Lift the right heel if you can, and cactus with the arms. Just the once. Reach the arms up, right heel down. Hinge forward, back leg straight. Sweep the fingertips to the back, long neck. Airplane lunge. Warrior 3, launch into the balance. Lift the left heel. Feel the back muscles working. Sweep the right arm to the front, inhale. Exhale, hands on the mat, bend the right knee. Lift your left heel higher, standing split this time. Properly lift it high. Step the left foot to the back of the mat, finding downward dog. Right foot to the back. Once you're there, lift the left heel behind you. Three-legged dog. Hold. Bring the left knee across to your right elbow. Once you're there, you have the option to drop the left knee onto the mat, turn into star, or extend that left leg out, lift the right arm, fallen triangle. See that your right foot is flat on the mat if possible. See if you can bend the right knee. Maybe tap your left bum cheek, left hip onto the mat. Push back up, fallen triangle, beautiful. Right hand on the mat, tap the left knee to the nose. I'm pushing left foot back, hovering. Leave out chaturanga if you want, or come with me. Push forward, inhale. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold, breathe. Step or jump forward into a yogic squat. Bum lower than before. Press into the knees, lift the chest. Hold it for 3. Feel the inner thigh stretch. Feel the strength through your back. And try and lift the crown of your head. 2. And 1. Hands on the mat, bum up high. Feet together. Touch the big toes. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, starting from the beginning. Exhale, sweep the arms behind, lift the heels. And when you're ready, start straightening the leg, bending halfway. One more inhale. Exhale, forward, heels on the mat, fingertips on the mat. Lift the right heel, standing split. Lift it higher this time. Step to the back of the mat. High lunge, left knees above the left ankle. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Big inhale. Exhale, cactus, see if you can lift the left heel. Inhale, heel down, reach the arms up. Exhale, crescent lunge, just hinge. Feel the back strength. Launch into warrior 3. Lift the right heel. Reach the arms to the front, inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee and land the hands on the mat. Now listen, you have an option here to step to the back of the mat. Find a three-legged dog with the right heel up. I need to have the hands a little bit further away from my left hand to practice my handstand. You can just hold a standing split, or if you straighten your arms, see if you can kick your right heel up, pull the left heel into your bum, and land the left heel on the back of the mat. It's a bit of a handstand practice. I just show you quickly. And I'm jumping to the back, and I end up in a three-legged dog. Now, if that's too much, still try the little hop, and maybe just go back and meet me in three-legged dog, right leg up. Let's try that, guys. Right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring the right knee to the left elbow across. Side plank or fallen triangle. Right foot out, left heel flat. Left arm up. If you want to come with me, bend the left knee. Put the right hip onto the mat. Just the once. Lift back up. Left hand down. Squeeze the knee to the nose, right knee to the nose. Chaturanga or leave it out. I'm hovering right foot. Inhale forward, exhale through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, step or jump the feet together this time. Sandwich the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balance. Lift the heels, sweep the arms behind you. Straight elbows. Start straightening the knees. Halfway forward, draw the belly button in. Dive onto the mat. Heels flat. Lift the left heel. Standing split. Take your time. I'm framing the right foot with the fingertips. Try and touch the nose to the right shin, even if it doesn't happen, just think about it. Step the left leg to the back. High lunge. Right knees above the right ankle. Crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up. Cactus arms, lift the right heel. Heel down, arms up, inhale. Exhale, airplane lunge. Launch into warrior three, lift the left heel. Sweep the arms to the front, inhale. Exhale, hands on the mat. Another standing split, lift the left heel high and think about the same. Ending up in a three-legged dog with the left heel high. You can kick it up and right heel into your bum. I need to have a little bit, have the hands further away from my right foot. Let's meet there, left heel up, three-legged dog. Left knee to the right tricep. Pop the knee down if you want, or fallen triangle, left foot out. Right heel flat, right arm up. Bend the right knee with me if you're there. Tap the left hip onto the mat. Push back up, right knee straight. Right hand on the mat. Left knee to the nose. I'm pushing left leg back, hovering. Leave out chaturanga or come with me. Inhale forward. Exhale through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more round, look to the front, inhale. Exhale, feet together in the front. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Fingertips back, lift the heels. Start leaning forward, straightening knees. Stop halfway, don't go any lower than that. And then heels down, hands down. Lift the right heel. Standing split, drop the chest. Step to the back of the mat. High lunge, long step please. Arms up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus, lift the front knee, heel. Inhale, arms up, left heel down. Exhale, airplane lunge. Warrior three, lift the right heel. Sweep the arms to the front, inhale. Exhale, hands on the mat. If you're stepping back, you will be in three-legged dog, right heel up. I'm just practicing a quick standing split. And then let's go for it. Find your way to the back. Right heel up, three-legged dog. Right knee to the left elbow, tap. Side plank or fallen triangle, right foot out. Left arm up. Bend the left knee with me. If you want, tap the right hip onto the mat. Straighten the left knee. Hold your fallen triangle. Left hand on the mat. Pull the right knee to the nose. Hold. Push the right foot back. Chaturanga, leave it out. Inhale forward. Exhale through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look forward, other side. Exhale, step or jump the feet together. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, forward. Other side, this is your last one. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance. Inhale, start straightening the knees. Stop halfway with that forward fold and dive onto the mat. Heels down. Left heel up, standing split. Lift up high. Drop the head and shoulders. Step to the back of the mat. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus and lift the right knee. Right heel down, arms up, inhale. Exhale, airplane lunge. Warrior three. Lift that left heel. Sweep the arms to the front, inhale. Exhale, hands on the mat. One more standing split. Find yourself in the back with the left heel up, three-legged dog. Left knee to the right elbow. Tap. Side plank or fallen triangle. Right arm up. Bend the right knee if you're with me. Tap the left hip onto the mat. Straighten the right knee. Hold the plank. Open the chest. Hold. Right hand on the mat. Left knee to the nose. Tap and hold. Push the left leg back. Leave out chaturanga if you want. Inhale, push forward otherwise. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog for a breath. And we are done with this circuit. Stretch the shoulders, spread the fingertips. Drop the knees, camel. I'm keeping the toes tucked under. You don't have to if you're very bendy backed. Come up with me otherwise. Wherever you are, whichever version you choose. Tug the pelvis. Feel the clench in the bum. Feel the engagement in the core. Open up from the top of your shoulders. Hands on your lower back is good. Reach down to the heels, whether you have the toes tucked under or not. Once you're there, push the hips to the front. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Make sure there is no pain in your lower back. Maybe drop the head back if it feels okay. Look forward. Come out of it safely. I'm coming back onto the lower back. Sitting into child's pose. Rounding the back. Dropping the top of my head onto the mat. When you're ready, reach the arms to the front. Find another downward dog. Come to the front of the mat. Feet hip distance. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Round your back as you come up. Roll the shoulders out on the top. Hands on your hips and step back with one leg, whichever one you want. I'm lining up with the long side of the mat, wide-legged forward fold. Once you're there, slide bending the knees and the feet are parallel. Inhale, sweep the arms up and exhale, forward. Use the blocks in front of you if you've got them. Let's just fold into that position. Turning tailbone up. Now, if you can, try and bring the feet a little bit closer to each other than you normally would have a wide-legged forward fold. Now, if you're facing me, you might find it confusing, but because not everyone is facing me, I can't mirror you. Bend the knee slightly, straighten your back, and have the left hand on the mat. And reach the right arm up to twist. You might be able to straighten your legs, that's great. I've got the feet parallel to each other. Now I'm turning the right toes out towards the corner of the mat. Now you have an option to drop the left knee onto the mat and push the left leg through between your left arm and right leg. If you can, from that position, sweep that leg through and end up on your bum. Sit down. So my left hand is still down, right arm is up. You can point it to the front. Basically, we are going for a boat pose. Left leg up, engage the tummy, scoop it. It might be tabletop, and that's good for me. Join the right leg, reach the right arm to the front, and as long as you make sure you scoop, see if you want to reach the left arm to the front. If it's just the toes down, that's fine. Make sure there is no back pain. You might be able to straighten. Bend the knees, hands behind you, straight legs to start with, or we are going into reverse plank or tabletop. Hang on, don't lift just yet. This is your reverse plank, or if you want to, feet hip distance tabletop. Choose one. Make sure it's the hamstrings and the glutes, so scoop the tummy. Open the chest, and instead of dropping your head back, think about the neck being part of your spine, and scoop the tummy. Drop the knees, drop the bum. And let's go back into wide-legged forward fold. So I'm starting with the right foot flat. Left hand down, pointing the fingertips out. And again, you can go onto your knee, on your left knee. Or reach the right arm up, or right hand on the mat. Step back, and go back into that twist. Left hand down, right arm up, wide-legged forward fold. Beautiful. Hands on the mat. Side lunge onto your left heel. Only 2 of them. Sit down. I've got hands on the mat. I'm focusing on stretching. Right leg straight. Maybe lift the spine. Left elbow is definitely on the inside of the left knee. Over to the right. I'm pushing the bum up. Going through the middle. Turning right toes out. Sitting onto the right heel. Right elbow is on the inside of the right knee. Lift the chest. Back to wide-legged forward fold. Again, I'm bringing the feet a little bit closer than usual. Right hand on the mat, left arm up, let's twist. Turning left toes out to the corner of the mat. Drop the right knee onto the mat. Push that leg through. Or if you can, step through. Bum on the mat. Right leg out into tabletop, left fingertips to the front. Engage the tummy. Find tabletop, find boat pose. And when you're ready, right arm to the front. Toes on the mat is absolutely fine. Go straight in. It's coming from the stomach muscles, not just the thighs and the hip flexes. Tabletop or reverse plank. For a tabletop, feet hip distance. Reverse plank, feet together. Hands behind you. Scoop the tummy, lift, long line. Open the collarbones, scoop the tummy so you feel the glutes. Bum on the mat. Going through the same, I'm starting to find boat pose first, just for fun. Left foot on the mat, right fingertips pointing out. Stepping through again, you can have the left hand on the mat. Step into lunge first if you need to. Step the right leg through and find that twist again, right hand down, left arm up. And then both hands down. Side lunge onto the right heel. I'm turning the right toes out. Try and sit lower if you can. You might be able to take the hands off. Press the elbow into the knee. Hands flat, bum up. Side lunge onto the left heel. About straight spine if you can lift up. Left hand on the mat, bum up high. One more forward fold. Just relax into the stance. If you've got a headstand in you, feel free to do that or stay here. I'm going to bring your feet up a little bit closer again just to challenge that stretch and folding forward. Bend both knees, straighten your elbows and flatten the back. Put your hands on your hips and hinge up. Come to the front of your mat, wherever that is. Stand upright, feet hip distance. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. You can go through one more sun salutation, one more chaturanga if you want, or meet us in downward dog. Sweep the arms around, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga straight away, or take an extra breath, and on your exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And exhale, find your last downward dog. Glute stretch. I'm doing pigeon. If your knees are not happy with it, you might want to go onto your back. Right heel up, inhale. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right shin behind the wrists if you're coming with me. Laying the shin down flat. I need to push the left leg back. I'm coming onto the fingertips to lengthen the spine. Good time to pop a yoga block under your right hip if you're not quite on the mat. Make sure your spine is long to start with. Inhale. And exhale, walk the hands forward. You might want to drop your forehead onto a yoga block or just on the mat. And take a few deep breaths. If you're in pigeon, think about lowering your left hip bone towards the mat. That should square the hips. It should give you more of a stretch in your right glute. If there is anything funny in the right knee, you might want to bring the right heel closer to your groin. One more breath here. And when you're ready, let's change sides. I've got hands flat. If you're on your back, just stay there. I'm stepping back into downward dog. And when you're ready, left heel up if you're with me. Step the left heel in front of back of your wrists. I need to lengthen it by pushing the right heel to the back. Try and square the hips and lengthen the spine on your fingertips. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, fold. Find that glute stretch in the left side. Deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Sit back up when you're ready. We are going to meet you all on your back, so you don't have to get up if you're on your back already. Otherwise, I'm going into downward dog one more time. Just to pedal it out. Let's go onto our backs. I'm jumping, stepping through the ankles, but you can just push the feet to the side. And then once you're there, let's go into our backs. Once you're lying down on your back, let's do another hamstring stretch. I've got right foot up. If you've got the strap, you might want to use it. I grab the back of the leg, lengthening, sending the left heel away from me on the mat, so it sends its tailbone long as well. Use the strap around the right foot if you want, or peace fingers on the right hand, going around the big toe. As long as you make sure you can rest your shoulder on the mat, your head. Long breaths. Bend your right knee, release the strap if you've got one around the right foot. Hug the right knee into your armpit, as long as it doesn't hurt your hip. And then send it across to your left for a spinal twist. Right shoulder blades are on the mat. Reach right fingertips towards the upper corner of the mat. Look over your right shoulder. Gently pull the right knee across to your left with your left hand. And then close your eyes and focus on relaxing the muscles around the hips. So you can feel that your right shoulder blade is relaxing into the mat. And you might feel that the left knee, unlike the right knee, is dropping towards the mat. Coming through center slowly and carefully untangling that twist. When you're ready, send the right heel long. Bring the left knee in. Let's start with the hamstring stretch. Grab the strap if you need it, or the back of your leg is absolutely fine. If you're going for the peace fingers, just make sure your left shoulder can relax on the mat and the head. And again, closing your eyes. Taking long breaths. Bend the left knee as you release out of the hamstring stretch. Release the strap. Put the left knee into your armpit first. And then send it across to your right. Reach left fingertips towards the upper corner of the room. Left shoulder blades flat. Look over your left shoulder. Gently drop the left knee towards the mat on your right side. On your exhalation, relax the muscles around the hips, shoulders, face. Coming back through center slowly, carefully on the back. And then finding your corpse pose, Shavasana for final relaxation. Or if you like it like that, and if you're happy on the lower back, in a butterfly with the legs for me. Relax the arms, the shoulders. Close your eyes again if you've opened them. Tune into your breathing. Long inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the nose. Roll onto your side, bring the knees, arms over to that side, whichever side it is for you. And then with the help of your hands, find your seated position. Find a long spine, comfortable legs. Sitting on the yoga block always helps my back. And once you've sat up straight, long spine. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Release the tension in your neck. And then drop the chin to the chest and circle your head one way. Slowly. Feeling that big circle. Change direction. Once you're back to center, lift your gaze, open your eyes. Let's finish it off. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Namaste.